Thank you for reaching 400 subscribers on my channel on the 23rd of August. Next, let's make it to 500 subscribers. Before this video starts, please do hit that subscribe button for my main channel because this data shows that many people who watch my videos are not subscribed. A special thanks to Hearsall Common Used Car Sales for allowing me to film their stock, and there's a gift from them to me which you are about to see. Hearsall Common Used Car Sales gave me this for free, an Aston Martin Formula 1 polo t-shirt. The logos as you can see. This originally cost £60 from the Aston Martin store, but this was given to me for free by them. Hello there, this is a full in-depth tour review of this 2014 Audi A6 Avant 2-litre TDI in the S Line trim, showing exterior, engine and interior. The exterior colour is brilliant black. Along with the interior has black Valcona leather seats. Three-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel. There's the S Line badging on there, along with perforations on the side. This has keyless start, the start engine stop button. For transmission, the A6 range was offered with a variety of transmission. This is a Multitronic CVT, short for continuously variable transmission. This one has manual shifting and sport mode. In manual shifting you can use gearbox or the paddle shifters on the steering wheel spokes. This one has front and rear parking sensors as standard. There's an electronic parking brake with auto hold function, auto hold feature. Now let's take a look at the exterior. Turn on the hazard lights. The main lights are already on. You can put on the side lights, put on the rear fog lamp. It makes for the wheels, this one has 18-inch 5 twin spoke alloy rims wrapped in the Vanti DX460 245 R18 tyres, aluminium roof rails, for headlights, this has automatic xenon projector headlights with auto levelling function, along with LED daytime running lights. There's no front fog lights down below. The Audi A6 is a mid-size executive car introduced in 1994, and it has been through 5 model phases. The A6 replaced the Audi 100 lineage and the third generation of the latter model in pre-facelift form. The fourth generation, featured in this video, was on sale between 2011 to 2018, with sales starting in the second quarter of 2011. The A6 range was facelifted for the 2015 model year. It saw revised exterior styling, an upgraded Audi MMI media system with a faster Tegra 3 processor, new interior features for driver and passenger entertainment, new driver assistance features, and an updated engine and transmission lineup. For body styles, there was a 4-door sedan, a 5-door estate, the Avant, and a crossover 5-door estate, the A6 Allroad, that features SUV styling and a raised ride height. Estate cars are my favourite category of cars. This Audi A6 Avant is a brilliant choice for a used estate car, with an expensive asking price of £11,000 for a car that is 7 years old, which means it holds its value well and did not suffer any major reliability issues. The A6 Avant looks appealing, it is spacious and feels luxurious if you can afford this expensive car. Be warned that diesel cars consume a lot of oil every 1,000 miles. Check with a dipstick to make sure the engine oil is not low. In the UK, the main trim levels for the regular A6 Avant were SC, SC Executive and S Line. A special black edition trim was available. The A6 Allroad was available along with high-performance S6 and RS6 versions. For the design, the A6 Avant looks appealing and refined. It is not overstyled as there's not too many body lines. For engines, the regular A6 range was mainly available with diesel engines. Petrol engines was an on and off option. Petrol went off sale for 4 years and then it returned back on sale. There are also high performance S6 and RS6 versions available, both powered by V8 petrol engines. Under the bonnet is a 2-litre 4-cylinder inline-4 16-valve dual overhead cam turbocharged diesel engine with Commonwealth direct injection and start-stop technology. This engine produces 177 horsepower, 4200 rpm and 380 Nm of torque between 1750 to 2500 rpm. This engine is of a longitudinal layout. For performance figures, 0 to 100 km per hour or 0 to 62 miles per hour time in 8.7 seconds and a top speed of 222 km per hour or 138 miles per hour. This A6 Avant has a combined fuel consumption of 5.1 litres per 100 km or 55.4 miles per gallon and CO2 emissions of 135 grams per kilometre. This has a 65 litre fuel tank and this car is front wheel drive. The front doors have soft touch materials at the top, middle and the bottom as well. 4 electric window controls, all done automatic in both directions. Child lock for the rear windows and doors. Mirror controls, with this one has heated mirrors, there's no power folding feature on this one. Central locking button. Aluminium trim on the front doors. A huge size door pocket along with the button to open the powered rear tailgate. To the right of the steering wheel column is the light switch. This one to adjust the brightness of the interior with fog lamp. I don't know what this switch is. If I know, I'll put it in the captions. Bonnet release, automatic transmission, 2 pedals, S Line door sills. The driver's seat has full manual adjustment, knob for recline, seat height, 4-way power lumbar. I think this one's for the inclination and this levers for the seat position. This one has manual thigh support. Under seat storage areas. The steering wheel has manual tilt and telescope adjustment, adjusted using this lever down here. On the steering wheel, on the right spot is the volume. This button, star button, asterisk button, you can configure it to what you like. Voice control, I think this is one for the navigation info. The left spot controls the multi-informational display. The right stop is the wiper controls. The left stop is the light, parking lights and high beam controls. The bottom right is for the cruise control. A pixelated MRD display along with analog dials. I can't show you through it because I don't have the key on me. This has dual zone automatic climate control, temperature on either side, fan speed in the middle, front away defrost with circulation different zones, heated seats, automatic mode and AC button. For infotainment, this has Audi MMI basic system. I'm going to turn it on right now. As you can see, this has various media options, sat nav, and for sound it's provided via 8 speakers. Use this button to open and close the display. You can close it if you don't want it to distract you out while you're driving. This is the Audi MMI display itself. It is controlled via these setup buttons, 4 control buttons along with click wheel, back, menu, car, radio, media, nav, telephone. The 6 preset square button allows you to save your favourite radio stations, telephone contacts, etc. We're now in the main menu. Let's start off with so let's go into setup MMI. This is the system settings, as you can see. Go back, tone, all the sound settings, navigation, entertainment, systems, telephone, radio. Let's go and find a radio station in the area. Let's go and test the sound quality of this. Let's put it down before I get copyright. The sound quality of this sounds brilliant. So we are now in the radio menu. Memory. We'll save preset stations. Wave band. This one has DAB digital radio, as you can see. Functions. As you can see, you can seek, track, tune, scan and text, along with settings here, sound settings like I showed you earlier on. Then we got media. It has Bluetooth audio streaming along with CD player auxiliary. Navigation. There's no navigation SD card. This one has sat nav, but there's no navigation SD card inserted in this one. Info. If there's traffic information, Bluetooth telephone menu. And finally your car settings. Got Audi Drive Select on this one, as you can see. System settings. Driving assist, servicing and check, set individual. Let's go back. I think that's it for the Audi MMI. It is easy to operate on the go through this click wheel, and it's not too complicated. Has a light switch there, a button to hide the display, CD player, button for the auto start stop feature, parking sensors, button to turn off the traction control, two SD card slots. Down below is a bit of storage which can be covered up. Behind the Audi MMI controls is to hold the storage. Front center arms which are made out of leather. 2-tier storage. There's an auxiliary in pass along with a 12-volt power outlet. Auto dim rear view mirror. Front reading lights. Front grip handles. Driver's side sun visor with vanity mirror and a light. To summarise this Audi A6 interior, it is an extravagant interior, it is well crafted, and all the controls are easy to operate while driving. These seats feel super comfortable and have soft touch materials on the dashboard. Now let's check out the rear seats. The rear doors have the same materials as the front. Ashtray storage for the rear, as long as with a decent sized door pocket. Isofix child seat anchor points on the rear seats. The rear seats do fold down if you need extra space, which I'll show you later on. Now let's show the rear seat space. For rear seat space, I'm a short person. This front seat is set quite far back. I've got a generous amount of leg room and a generous amount of headroom. Tall people, 6-footers, would be fine back in terms of rear seat space. Storage nets on the front seat backs, rear AC vents along with a little bit of storage, 12-volt power outlet, a high level transmission tunnel, rear centre armrest with some storage under that, a divider to separate the rear seats and the boot area, rear interior lights, rear grip handles with hooks on it, hooks on the B pillars. This has a power tailgate. The boot is of a huge size. I'll put the boot space dimensions down below. Down below the boot floor is some little bit of storage along with this spare tyre underneath that. Rails, I don't know what's that for. Storage net area on the right side. 2 lights to illuminate the area. To the left is nothing up to the left. You can fold down the rear seats from here, releasing these, as you can see. The front passenger seat has the same adjustment as the driver's side, including the under-seat storage areas, S Line badging on the front seats, along with an Isofix point for the front seat. This one has 6 airbags. There's also this soft material for the front passenger's leg. Glove box, a lockable glove box which is of a decent size. I think this is the end of the video now. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe if you're interested, and don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you're alerted whenever I upload a new video in the future.